Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Debugging JavaScript effectively is crucial for any developer, and Chrome DevTools provides a rich set of features that can help you diagnose issues beyond just using console.log. In this tutorial, we'll cover how to use Chrome DevTools for debugging JavaScript, focusing on breakpoints, the call stack, and the scope view. Getting started with Chrome DevTools. 1. Open Chrome DevTools. You can open DevTools in Chrome by right-clicking on the page and selecting Inspect, or by pressing Ctrl+Shift+I, Windows/Linux, or CMD+Option+I, Mac. To navigate to the Sources tab, click on the Sources tab in DevTools. This is where you will find your JavaScript files and where most debugging actions take place. Setting breakpoints. Breakpoints allow you to pause JavaScript execution at a specific line of code. This is incredibly useful for inspecting the state of your application at that moment. Example code. Let's say you have the following JavaScript code. JavaScript. Function calculate sum, a, b. Let result equals a plus b. Console.log, result, // Instead of using this, we will debug using breakpoints. Return result. Function main. Let sum equals calculate sum, 5, 10. Console.log, the sum is, plus sum. Main. Steps to set breakpoints. 1. Open the Sources tab in DevTools. To navigate to the file containing your JavaScript code, you may need to refresh the page to load the source files. 3. Click on the line number where you want to set a breakpoint, example on the line let result equals a plus b, in the calculate sum function. When you refresh the page or execute the code, execution will pause at the breakpoint. Inspecting variables and scope. Once execution is paused at a breakpoint, you can inspect variables and scope. 1. Scope panel. On the right side of the DevTools, you'll see the scope panel, which displays variables available in the current context. 2. Watch panel. You can add expressions to the watch panel to monitor specific variables or expressions as you step through your code. 3. Hover over variables. You can hover over any variable in the code to see its current value. Stepping through code. While execution is paused, you can control the flow of execution. Continue, F8, resume execution until the next breakpoint. Step over, F10, execute the current line and move to the next line in the same function. Step into, F11, if the current line calls a function, this will take you into that function. Step out, Shift plus F11, exit the current function and return to the calling function. Call stack. The call stack panel, located next to the scope panel, shows you the stack of function calls that led to the current breakpoint. This is useful for understanding how you got to the current point in your code. Example walkthrough. 1. Set a breakpoint on the line let result equals a plus b. 2. Refresh the page or run the code. Execution will pause at the breakpoint. 3. Inspect the values of a and b in the scope panel. 4. Use step over to execute let result equals a plus b, and check the value of result. 5. Continue execution to see the output in the console. Conclusion. Using breakpoints and the various panels in Chrome DevTools allows you to debug your JavaScript code more effectively than relying solely on console.log. It provides a clearer view of the execution flow and helps you understand the state of your application at any given moment. By mastering these tools, you can improve your debugging skills and become more efficient in your development process. Happy debugging!